right, Coach. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Sacramento Condors. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Down. 10 logo. I got him.
They'll run on first down. Bagley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give, right side. Bagley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
It's our time. It's our time.
They'll try the left side. Short, looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Ready, set. 56. Hey, exit.
We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
56. Fine.
They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
On the ready.
On first down, Cornell. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
Running back out.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got...
What the heck? Oh, he got hurt. Knee cartilage. Oh my God.
Be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Oh Lord. Wow.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a give, right side. Parnell. And they'll get it down here at the 23. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw. Check, check, check. Hard. He's checking. Hey! Hey, box truck. Ready?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
I should have done that. I knew I should have done that.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep.
Oh, my God. Where are you throwing the ball, Trash?
Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his
Why are you throwing it back that way?
Back.
Right in the middle.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but
Come
it
on,
is 3rd
EA,
down.
man.
So the
Really?
silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
New York perfect. Check 9. Check.
They'll run on 1st down. Bagley. Despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd down now, it's short, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw.
That's me. Let's go. Let's go.
Picked off at the 30.
Don't cheat me, EA. Don't cheat me.
It's a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And this will give the Seahawks
You already got me with one of them. Dude running down the middle of the field, you make him go back to the right. What reason was that for?
So they'll get another shot.
It's already been a touchdown.
Pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their
Yeah, that's right. And none of that now.
The game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball.
So got all that diving and run to the outside.
Basketball, what do they do?
None of that. None of that.
Player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, come on, get out there. Why aren't you out there?
Wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Set him up. Let's go.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant
49 is crazy.
Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync. Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 2nd down,
no.
It's short, and he got
none of that.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, that's ooh. Come on.
His 2nd catch of this
right there.
For a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline.
Don't worry about that. Hey, we ain't coming with everybody. I know you're trying to get it out high. Get it out high.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted
Punt that tater, let's go.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
This is taken at about the 14. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together a nice sustain.
Let's go. Let's go. Don't cheat me, EA. Oh, come on. Let's go now.
Matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, they had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Looking for his right.
Let me get through. Come on now.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to fire.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Shoot. I don't know why you had me going back to the right. You lower linebacker can't cover no wide receiver. Big dummy.
44 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Let's go.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go. Stretch it. Double. All right. Double and flex. Okay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It does, and a lot of the teams.
Good move, boy. Good move. I see you, boy. I see you.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Now! Hey, Haywood!
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
2nd and 6.
Oh, no. Oh, good. Better break it out of there.
A lot of force down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation.
Nope. None of that, boy. None of that.
Gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the
marker. We're going to stop it right there.
Now the Seahawks
going to set up for you. Now what you want to do.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here
now what
in
you
the
want to
second
do.
quarter.
You ain't going to have time for that. You ain't going to have time for that.
Adam Gase having a belief in his guys. They're going for it.
You ain't got time for that.
Go!
Out of the gun.
Oh, that's mine. God. Oh, good one. Good one.
George Kittle, 49 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed.
Once I did that,
they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, no, they got the touchdown. It's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They're going to look to throw. Going for Metcalf. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 70 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
He ain't got nothing for us. Let's go.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of
what
the
you about to
end
do?
zone
What
for
you
a
about to do?
touchback.
Trips again. Trio. Trey. Empty. Oh, Lord. Empty. Okay. I see you, boy.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give them 32 on the play. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Go, Jackrabbit.
On 2nd down now, Bagley, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Yeah. Go. 57
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Let's go, punt that table.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
With no huddle in me, so I can change my defense. No huddle, guess what? Same defense coming at you, but it's coming at you worse.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Coming to the
goal
line
on your tail.
Drive,
Goal line.
Offense. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times.
Oh, shoot. Good one.
They will attack downfield and try and get possession for at least 3 points.
This should have been gone.
Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Here we go.
Topper! Bud!
58, the mark.
Yep.
58, the mark. Here we go. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
2nd and 10. Flush to his right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Go full.
58, boys. 58, Mike. Watch the pass.
Looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Kick it off. Hit the button, man. Hit the button. Quit being scared. You got to kick it off. Let's go. Nothing gonna change.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This will be taken in at the 1. And
let's hold on to the ball.
He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
We're going to be trying to hit stick, y'all.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent
Cornerback, what are you doing?
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Supposed to go to the closest man.
But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be
Closest
made defensively. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, Parnell.
Hold on to the ball, boy. Hold on to that ball.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Second and 5. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Squeeze, double. Undercut.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Like nobody blocked.
2nd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Hey, box truck.
Mike 50.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
Calling the hotel, get their security deposit back. You better call and get it then. God darn it. You want it done. You want it done.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Bravo.
2nd and 3.
Woo!
And that's going to be incomplete.
You had me.
Good effort
You
there,
had me.
trying to take a shot,
Hey,
but it's 3rd
you're
down.
scared though.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't
And you
get
scared.
it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
On the ready. So don't say nothing.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Oh, get out there. Oh, it's out incomplete.
Left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Good D, good D, good D, good D, good D, good D.
Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th
What are you going to do?
down.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Empty.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, I couldn't get on the man I needed. You sorry sack of joke. I shouldn't have worried about one side. Okay, that's all right.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
And he's going to be
Yes, sir. We coming.
back around the 35-yard line.
Hey, let him know he ain't got time for
went
that.
empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
He'll look to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh! Come on, you gotta get that cornerback. Especially when I click on you early enough.
But that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in the cloud of dust, not the strategy?
Throw it up.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a second time for 6 points.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, hold it. Go on, go on.
They'll set up to throw. Now the
Hey,
pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside
Man, he
the
set me up
10,
again.
9.
That cover 2 was right on me, boy. I see.
Have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1.
Oh, pick that!
Incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try the left side. Bagley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Squeeze. Smooth. Fight.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd down, Bagley.
Ah, he got to get that up.
Right at the 40, gain of 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Hey, Charlie.
Back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. 23 yards, the final tally. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They'll run on 1st down. Short.
Yeah.
Take it into the end zone.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are back within a single score. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
Hey, Haywood.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
To power your business. We're building a 5G network that will deliver unprecedented reach and reliability and the highest capacity in history. T-Mobile for business.
Hey, Wahoo.
They'll look to throw here.
Gotcha, dummy.
For this one deep, and the defense loses it.
Dummy.
It's complete.
Hey, you gonna get me once, but you never get me twice.
35. Might want to remember that third down play. 37 yards.
First down, Seahawks.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he
I need my running back.
After a gain of maybe a
Got
yard.
there knowledge, no. Knowledge know what he was
Offensively,
doing.
with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going. But
Yeah, you know
also
exactly
want to still
what
kind
you
of
was
be in
doing.
attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Check 52.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And his kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass. Defense on the
Come on.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Man, come on.
For the left side.
Oh, I can't getting on the wrong person.
Down there on a pickup of 25. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll set up a throw. And that
Yes, sir.
incomplete.
You was swat.
Too
Let's
tough
go.
to hold
I was
on to
right
that
there.
one. It's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
50 seconds to mark.
Now we'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, we got everybody over there, buddy. Let's go.
And this is intercepted.
Let's go.
And that should do it. Picked up
Let's go.
by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them
I
on
just got my
defense.
damn running back hurt.
It's a pickup of 4.
Now I'm
Bring up
struggling to
2nd
run the
down.
ball.
When we see those
You
runs
know
to
what
the
he was
perimeter,
doing.
when we see those runs to the
Goddamn.
edge, we think about big breakers,
Yeah.
don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up
Anything to
possibilities here on
sabotage
2nd
me.
down.
Oh, I forgot. I beat you twice this year, huh? So ain't no more of that you the best, huh?
Keep it on the ground. Parnell, and he'll be taken down at
Huh,
the
bummer.
18. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
If I don't want you to beat me, you won't beat
Here
me.
to his running back. And he is going to have the
Bummer.
first down, and that is going to
Yeah, I'm
suck
talking
the
you
life
49ers.
right out of this crowd. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first.
Check 54. In your face.